So while we're on the topic of fake stereo or electronically reprocessed stereo, what exactly was the first LP released with proper stereo, and how do we identify those? In the global market at the current time, a lot of recordings had electronically reprocessed stereo, met with fierce disagreement from purists or music purists that actually said the music sounds quite unnatural and there is a huge loss of fidelity in the sound. True stereo did eventually become the natural standard, and thank goodness for that. Notwithstanding that, it was an era in time that has passed and good lessons to be learned from there. Let's hope that another kind of fake invention doesn't happen, although EMI or HMV, even D-series, are guilty of producing another strange artifact, Jankar beats. So for those, they invented a totally new sticker for that, which I'm placing here now. It was called Total Stereo Sound Spectrum, found on this LP, which was the first Bollywood LP, the Bollywood film with proper stereo sound. This came out all the way in 1971. The film's name was Jal Bin Machhli, Nritya Bin Bijli by Lakshmikant Pyarelal, and by no means an easy feat. This was an amazing soundtrack. Listening to the stereo separation on this, you'd wonder why they didn't do this earlier. And this came out in 1971, so this was during the phase of getting that electronically reprocessed stereo out. And how do we identify this? So instead of a D, you're going to find an S /. You find that on the catalog number of this one. SMOCE. And this was the only one in 1971. So let's cut 1 year later, and we got to the next release of the stereo LPs film from the movies, which was Dastaan. Also by Lakshmikant Pyarelal, with the total stereo spectrum sticker having disappeared. Look at the catalog number there. Also, great sounding LP, beautiful songs by Lakshmikant Pyarelal, with a wonderful stereo soundtrack. With our expanded audio systems now, to listen to these marvels of history recorded so way back in time, it's amazing, and the sound fidelity is something else. Absolutely amazing. There was a long gap before the next stereo soundtrack came, which was the very popular Sholay. Had an interesting cover with a fold out there. Lovely score by R.D. Burman with an evergreen. Let's just open up this LP. And the record was the record cover, the record box fitted in there. But yeah, it's sort of a tri-gatefold LP with the iconic duo Amitabh and Dharmendra, Sholay, and lovely enough, it said in huge letters, Polido stereo. So in 1975 there were a couple more that came out, but these are worthy mentions. And in between we saw a lot more soundtracks coming out on stereo versus mono, even though mono LPs were still coming out at that point in time. Let's also not forget to celebrate the success of Sholay. They had also released the dialogues on a stereo LP, and this was not also the special edition. The special edition was a 3-disc platinum LP disc, and this cover was also quite interesting, opened up that way. And that's when we also saw a bit of a change to the LP design. It also says stereo on there. So now for some worthy mentions on this topic, we have an LP now that has mono on one side and stereo on another side. Yes, and that's none other than Kisise Kum Nahin, which also has a very interesting LP cover. There with a sort of a window booklet. This was actually quite nice. Nice to have these tangible things in front of you while you're listening to the music. And we all know what beautiful songs this had. So interestingly, side 1, which has the songs Chand Mera Dil by Mohammed Rafi, Ae Dil Kya Mehfil Hai Kishore Kumar, Tum Kya Jano by R.D. Burman himself, Mil Gaya Humko Saathi Mil Gaya, Asha Bhosle and Kishore Kumar, and the Qawwali Hum Kisise Kum Nahin were all done in stereo, while side 2 gets the mono treatment, which includes the songs Bachna Ae Hasino, Kya Hua Tera Wada, Ye Ladka Hai Allah, Humko To Yara Teri Yari. Interestingly to note also, that's the first edition Red Dog label. And if you look side 1, you're going to see, in line with that, you're going to see the stereo label, stereo button on the label there. And side 2, which doesn't state mono, but it automatically meant that. On the LP cover though, it was mentioned. Now how clear this is coming in, but the side 1 stereo, side 2 mono. So one other special mention when we are talking about stereo mixes and LPs and electronically reproduced sound, one that we cannot put out of the door is a 1955 movie. Yes, you heard correctly, a 1995 movie that had not seen an LP release either on 10-inch or LP until 1982. Which movie am I talking about? The amazing and wonderful Jhanak Payal Baje by master filmmaker V. Shantaram. Interestingly, this film released in 1955, and the 70mm print that was released, by the way, this was the first Technicolor film that V. Shantaram shot, and it was shot on 70mm film with a stereo mix. The songs, however, were recorded in mono, but they got a good sound separation on the stereo from the 70mm mix, which they then re-recorded. If you see on the LP, it says re-recorded in stereo. And let me tell you, this was done fantastically. It was an amazing effort to preserve the sound of Vishantaram's epic classic Jhanak Jhanak Payal Baje. I mean, imagine having Ustad Amir Khan in a proper stereo output. The title track by him, of course. Amazing, absolutely amazing. And obviously we know from the early 1980s forward we had quite a bit of stereo releases after that, and it became the norm around the time. So these were the special releases that I thought I should show you. If I had forgotten one, do mention it in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this topic, and how do you feel about it? How do you think this development in the vinyl industry around India and the subcontinent manifested? Let me know in the comments section.
हमसे हिलमिल साज पे धड़कन के गाती है झूम के गाए दिल जिंदगी हमसे हिलमिल साज पे धड़कन के गाती है चाहने वालों में दिल के मतवालों में मौत जीवन बन के आती है झूम के गाए दिल जिंदगी हमसे हिलमिल साज पे धड़कन के गाती है रही अपनी महफिल, प्यार हमारा साथी है, डोलना हंस हंस कर, डोलना हंस हंस कर, और लगने भी दे ठोकर, लगने भी दे ठोकर, डोलना हंस हंस कर, लगने।
न तू ज़मीं के लिए है, न आसमां के लिए, न तू ज़मीं के लिए है, न आसमां के लिए। तेरा वजूद है, तेरा वजूद है अब सिर्फ दास्तां के लिए। न तू ज़मीं के लिए है, न आसमां के लिए। पलट के सूए चमन देखने से क्या होगा, ओ पलट के सूए चमन देखने से क्या होगा, वो शाख ही न रही जो थी आशियाँ के लिए। हम नहीं तोड़ेंगे तोड़ेंगे दम मगर तेरा साथ ना छोड़ेंगे ये दोस्ती हम नहीं तोड़ेंगे तोड़ेंगे दम मगर तेरा साथ ना छोड़ेंगे अरे मेरी जीत तेरी हार मेरी हार सुन ऐ मेरे यार तेरा गम मेरी जान तेरी जान ऐसा अपना प्यार
जब सहरा में मिलते हैं मैं और तू महबूबा 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 गुलशन में गुल खिलते हैं जब सहरा में मिलते हैं गुलशन में गुल खिलते हैं जब सहरा में मिलते हैं मैं और तू
चांद मेरा दिल चांदनी हो तुम चांद से है दूर चांदनी कहाँ लौट के आना है यहीं तुमको जा रहे हो तुम जाओ मेरी जान वैसे तो हर कदम मिलेंगे लोग सनम मिलेगा सच्चा प्यार मुश्किल से हो दिल की दोस्ती खेल नहीं कोई दिल से दिल है मिलता यार मुश्किल से यही तो है सनम प्यार का ठिकाना मैं हूँ मैं हूँ मैं हूँ चांद मेरा दिल चांदनी हो तुम चांद से है दूर अगर दुश्मन, है अगर दुश्मन, दुश्मन जमाना गम नहीं, गम नहीं, है अगर दुश्मन, दुश्मन जमाना गम नहीं, गम नहीं, कोई आए कोई आए, कोई आए, कोई आए, कोई, हम किसी से कम नहीं, कम नहीं, है अगर दुश्मन, दुश्मन जमाना गम नहीं, गम नहीं,
कोई आए कोई, हम किसी से कम नहीं, कम नहीं,
है अगर दुश्मन, दुश्मन जमाना गम नहीं, गम नहीं, है अगर दुश्मन, दुश्मन।
पायल जागी रौनक झुनक पर, पायल जागी रौनक झुनक पर, चम चम मनवा नाचे, झनक झनक पायल बाजे,
झनक झनक पायल बाजे, झनक झनक पायल बाजे।
नील गगन भी सुन कर झूमे, मधुर मधुर झनकार, मधुर मधुर झनकार, सोई धरती जाग उठी है, सोई धरती जाग उठी है, गूंज उठा संसार, राग रंग भी ताजे, झनक झनक पायल बाजे,
झनक झनक पायल बाजे, झनक झनक पायल बाजे,
झनक झनक पायल बाजे, झनक झनक पायल बाजे। ममरे दानी 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 निदा बने मम गबने मम कमरे दानी दा, झनक झनक पायल बाजे,
झनक झनक पायल बाजे, झनक झनक पायल बाजे,
झनक झनक पायल बाजे।
प्राण 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 था मुरली मनोहर कृष्ण कन्हैया जमुना के तट पे विराजे है, जनन 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 प्राण 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 था मुरली मनोहर कृष्ण कन्हैया जमुना के तट पे विराजे है, जनन 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 मोर मुकुट सर कानों में कुंडल कर में मुरलिया 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 साजे हैं, ताधी थी तत् कितने बेटी दिखाई राधा, राधा राधा राधा, सीधा 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 छननन छननन छुम छुम छननन छुम छुम छननन निरत क्रांत कांता छुम छननन तछुम तछुम तत् सीधा सीधा मनसत पर से आय रही, ताधी थी तत् झाल धिक सिद ताल धिक सिद धन धन तड़न धा घबराय रही, टिकिटाट शरमाय रही, मुस्काय रही पल खाय रही, तिन 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 इधर बंसी में लहरती उठी कृष्ण के मुख पर सजने लगी, राधा की झूम 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 छन पर आप ही आप से बजने लगी, बजने लगी, बजने लगी। लंबा सा घूंघट काढ़ लिया, बंसी के सुरों पर झूम गई, सर सर पे गगरिया मोहनी, मोहन की और ही धुमकिटा 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 झूम गई। कृष्ण कन्हैया नटखट ने राधा की कन्हैया थाम लई, राधा ने पुकारा राधा ने पुकारा हाय दई, कोई आओ सखी कोई आओ सखी, फिर हाथ छुड़ा कर बोली हटो नीला, फिर हाथ छुड़ा कर बोली हटो, अब जाओ डगरिया छोड़ मुड़ी, कहाँ कृष्ण से चुप रह वरना तू।
गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः, गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। सुगंध मंद पवन आवत मिलिंद, मधुकर मधुर गुंजत ऋतु बसंत।